Hi, my name is Susan Resenchuk, and this is my bed. I love my bed. I look forward to crawling in for a good night's sleep after a long day. Some people like to read in bed. Some people like to watch TV or sleep in on their day off. And once in a while, on a special occasion, you might even get breakfast in bed. Thank you. Ooh, 2 Dunkers and a hot cup of coffee. My favorite. Save that for me. My daughter lived in her bed for 12 years, not because she loved it. You see, she suffers with a severe anxiety panic disorder, which over the years developed into agoraphobia, the fear of public places. And her bedroom and her bed became her safety zone, a place where she was free from panic. We tried for years to find help for her, but mostly what we found is a society that's not very patient or understanding with our mentally ill population. And after years of struggle, she came to me and she said, "Mom, I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done fighting. There just doesn't seem to be any help for me. I've asked God to heal me, and I'm not well. So perhaps God wants me to have this illness for some purpose, for some reason, maybe to help somebody else someday. So I must accept it, and I must do my best." And it broke my heart. We were all exhausted from this disease that invaded our family. And I prayed hard and I said, "Dear Lord, please open a door. Show us a way of healing for my daughter." Now you may have heard the expression, God works in mysterious ways. And he answered my prayer when he brought us the most perfect therapist for my daughter. A therapist who got her out of her bed, out of her bedroom, and out in the world with a new purpose and new hope and a future. And I would like you to meet her. This is Shelby, my daughter's service dog. She's a Newfoundland, and yes, she's very large, but she also has a very large heart. And she's very sweet and gentle and loyal, and she loves unconditionally, and we thank God for her every day. Now you can imagine our concern when my granddaughter began showing symptoms of her mother's anxiety. And we didn't want her to suffer for years like her mother had, and because of her love for Shelby, she desired a pup of her own. This is Shadrach. He's also in Newfoundland. He's a wonderful big boy. He's just a little over a year old, so he's still growing. And he is just wonderful and is so good to my granddaughter, and she loves him so much. Now Shadrach and Shelby are special not just because they're service dogs, they're also show dogs. And Bethany and Bradley, my grandson and granddaughter, they take these dogs to shows all the time and they have so much fun with them. But Bradley, he knew that Shelby needed to be with his mom. Shelby is her service dog. So he desired a pup of his own. And so I would like you to meet Inca. This is Inca. Inca is also in Newfoundland. Thankfully, my grandson Bradley doesn't need a service dog, but Inca's going to be his show dog. And she's just a 4-month-old puppy. Oh yes, and she's so sweet. And when she's 6 months old, Bradley will take her to the ring for the first time. Now one time, my daughter and her family took the dogs and they took some blankets and some rugs to the local dog pound to donate. And when they got there, they saw a little Cocker Spaniel in a cage. And they asked about that Cocker Spaniel. His litter was left in a dumpster in the city park, left to die. And 3 of them survived. This little guy, well, no one had chosen him for a family, and they were gonna have to put him down. And my daughter said, no, he needs to be loved. He needs a family. I would like you to meet Ricky. Come, Ricky. Ricky is a Cocker Spaniel who's been raised by Newfoundlands. He thinks he's a Newfoundland. He really isn't, but he has a big heart like they do. And he loves them and they love him. I guess you could say after years of struggle that we've gone to the dogs. And that's the name of my new book. And if you would like to read my daughter's story and how these wonderful dogs came to bring so much healing and joy into our family, you can get your copy today.